everybody. If y'all can just hop on the back there.
That will never change.
Thank you.
Go ahead, man.
I have a fluffy skirt patience.
I'm back here helping you with it. God damn.
All right.
Just don't scoot on it too much, or else the taffeta's going. Never mind.
All right. So, welcome everyone. Thanks again for joining us this evening. The ride we are about to take is a telling of the Witch of Pike's Basin, a legend of fear, betrayal, and vengeance. Just a few rules for the passengers tonight. Some of you already heard this, but just bear with me again. Do not disembark the wagon during the performance unless extenuating circumstances. Please, if you must talk, be brief and make sure our masked storyteller isn't talking first. Please do not interact or engage with any of our performers. Do not, under any circumstance, draw your gun or weapon. These are all actors, and I assure you there is no real danger. Enjoy yourselves. Make sure you have a bite to eat and refreshment, and I hope to see you all again. Instead of seeing you all again, I'm actually going to join you, so our fates are going to be intertwined.
Yay!
I got one question, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all were doing a practice in Armadillo, and you had left 2 sets of binoculars there.
I didn't lose mine.
All right. Well, I've got them, and I brought them to make sure that y'all can have them back for whoever.
Yeah, I reckon you can hand them over to me after the ride, and I'll ask around to see who might have lost it.
All right. I'm gonna shut up now.
No, don't worry about that. As long as the storyteller ain't talking.
I'm glad y'all getting to do this again. It looked like a bunch of effort that y'all went through. Be ashamed that it only happened once, you know.
It was a lot of fun, honestly. I think we had more fun than we saw it as work.
Sure.
I love this silence.
This has been fun.
I don't think y'all know, but y'all done started Miss Shaw's arc into becoming a gunslinger now.
What?
They're gonna use that lever action.
Yeah, she's gonna start off with that, and then she's gonna get that itch for more guns.
You know?
A tailor by day, a gunslinger by night.
Yeah,
Like one of those penny novels.
I'll have you know, at night I go out to the mud flats and I hunt. So, I'm already a bow person? I don't know. I like it.
Have we not hunted together yet?
She probably would just swing her hair around. She don't need a gun. She takes somebody out with her tail.
Sorry for the cough for those.
Twist a rock or something into the
Trying
end
to
of it.
make
Just
sure.
use it as a
Alright, we're going a little faster this time, so I need to start
Okay.
slightly earlier.
You can make like a hollow flask. Have a drink ready whenever you need one.
Evening, folks. Seems you picked the perfect night for a ride. What? With that clear sky and a breeze, just enough to send shivers down your spine. Now, I reckon you've heard of Armadillo. Town with more ghosts than living souls. Well, between the sickness and the old tales, there's one name they fear to say out loud. Abigail Wright. She was a healer of the sick, using her knowledge of natural medicines. The more superstitious folks, they claim she dabbled in dark magic. Well, whatever you believe, her story is one of fear and doubt. The stuff that makes good, honest folk take leave of their senses. They say Abigail, well, she cursed Armadillo with her last breath. And if you listen close enough on nights like this, You might just hear her voice on the wind.
Mr. Shadowfox, do you know of any Abigail? You live here? Gasp. Oh dear.
Welcome to Armadillo. This is where Abigail Wright made her home, healing those who needed it, until one fateful night where the town turned against her. Fear does strange things to people, makes them see monsters and miracles, and it didn't take much to stir their fear.
Look, it's the witch. She's the one behind this drought, I'm sure of it. Dark magic's at play here.
Because that's all I tell you, Billy. My crops withered. She turned my man into a woman and caused them a scurvy. I saw it with my own eyes, Sam.
You blame me for your misfortune? I've done nothing but help you, healed your sick, cared for your wounded. Yet you accuse me of such things?
You brought sickness to Armadillo, not salvation. You think we don't see the truth? You're no healer, Abigail. You're a witch.
Hey.
Now, what is the meaning of all this? Miss Wright, I might have known this was your encouragement. How many times have we spoken about upsetting your fellow citizens?
She's a witch.
She's a witch.
I have heard you, citizens, and as your mayor, I am not beyond the suffering that this town has endured. You must not let anger nor fear consume our rational thoughts. Miss Wright here has attended to nearly every person in this crowd. If it weren't for her, most of us would be in a pine box.
What about me, Mayor? She used her dark magic to turn me into a catfish.
She did? She did?
Well, I got better, but that just proves she's a witch.
That's enough. When my brother came to you with nothing more than a cough, he took that so you gave him. Found him the next morning, face as blue as a Texas bonnet. You got a choice, Abigail. Come quietly, face the town's justice.
Justice? This is what you call justice? This is fear, Sheriff. Fear for what you can't control.
Quiet, woman. You brought this upon yourself. You'll pay for what you've done.
You tell us, Sheriff.
I'm sorry, Abigail.
Hey, get her.
But,
We want justice, Sheriff.
I'm sorry. I really am.
You get what's coming, you witch.
This town knows the truth here, Sheriff. But it won't be because of me. It'll be because of what you've done this night.
Shall see.
I did so well. So good.
Burn the witch. Burn her.
Burn her!
Burn the witch.
Evil! Down with the evil!
Evil skull.
Burn her!
But,
Abigail
she
Wright.
dead to the belly.
Abigail Wright, as Sheriff of Armadillo, appointed by the Governor of New Alexandria herself. I hereby sentence you to burn by the stake for murder, sedition, crimes against the Almighty.
Woo!
Yeah,
Burn
man.
her!
Burn her to hell.
Burn her.
And so, under the blood moon, they condemned her, Abigail Wright, the healer who became the witch in their eyes. But before the flames took her, she spoke words that would echo through Armadillo for the generations to come.
You fools! I curse you this night. By my fear, by my blood, you will all suffer. I will return, and your descendants will suffer my vengeance. Not one in this forsaken town will know peace.
Die, you witch.
As the sparks of that fire rose to the heavens, greeted by the lonely moon, her body was dumped, like all the other trash of that town, in Pike's Basin, and with that, her curse was born. They thought they'd silenced her, freed themselves of the pestilence that was upon them, but no fire can snuff out a spirit filled with vengeance, nor can it cure regret.
Goodness!
Shocking.
Oh my god! Did she actually catch on fire?
Kind of look a little bit there, didn't it?
I hope she's okay.
Troll.
I probably shouldn't say this, but it's just a scarecrow.
Oh, you bastard! I cannot wait for the harvest season to be over with.
After Abigail's death, the hauntings began. The mayor was the first to disappear. They say he traveled out to the basin to give Miss Wright a proper burial. But he was never seen again. One by one, the men who lit the fires, who tied the knots, they disappeared. Some say they saw her, her eyes bright as flames, before they vanished. And those who did return, well, they were not the same.
Oh dear.
Downstairs! The witch! Help! Help!
Help us!
Please,
Help!
help us! Let us
Help!
on!
We're
Let us
being
on!
led by the witch! Please take us with you, please, please! God have mercy!
Oh, there's
I'll pay for your sins and every
there's
soul
a space still here. Come on, get on.
you called me with great
She's a
riches and
devil!
understanding.
Oh, okay.
Oh, there it goes.
Oh, there it goes. Oh no! Oh no, they died.
And that's where this tale leads us, haunted by her curse. Abigail's spirit is still rumored to be roaming the winding pathways of the basin, the cliff's edges, just waiting for her next victim. Her burning eyes, filled with hellfire, may very well be the last thing to greet you before you go to your grave. Thanks for riding with us tonight. Just remember, if you hear a voice in the wind, or catch a glimpse of white on the cliffs, you best get moving fast. The Witch of Pike's Basin ain't one to be trifled with.
She gonna get you.
Oh no!
Time to go!
She's after us.
She gonna curse us.
Oh, that was like a perfect. Yo, that was awesome.
That was marvelous.
Joe.
Oh, yo. Oh my god, that was so good. That round was the best.